Hey, wine lovers. This is Eric from Patterson Cellars with another update on our harvest activities in the winery here in Walla Walla. This week was mostly spent visiting vineyards to help gauge the progress of fruit ripening, preparing the cellar, and cleaning and repairing equipment. I think the most interesting thing to show you are the next steps in the preparation of our base wine for the sparkling rosé of Pinot Noir. If you saw last week's video, you saw us press the fruit and get it into tank, where we chilled it down to about 40 degrees and let the juice sit over the weekend. This week, we continue the process of turning that juice into rosé wine. The first step is to pump the juice off of all the gunk that has settled out of the juice and into the bottom of the tank. Here you can see our cellar master Jim setting up to do just that. Once we're hooked up to the source tank, we run the first juice through the lines. This clears the plug of lees that is collected in the racking arm, as well as flushes out the remaining rinse water from the cleaning process of the pump and hoses. Then we hook up to the empty destination tank and start the pump. The final step in starting to rack is adjusting the racking arm in the source tank to make sure that we are pulling the juice off the very top layer of the lees. Once we've pulled all the clean juice out of the source tank, it's time to get the settling lees cleaned out. After the clean juice in the tank has had a chance to warm up to around 60 degrees, it's time to build up and introduce the primary fermentation yeast. Here, Lo is pulling juice from the tank to add to the rehydrated yeast, much like you would add a bit of sugar to kick off the activity of yeast when making bread. About 10 minutes later, the yeast is ready, and into the tank it goes. Next up, I think we'll do a little tour of our estate vineyard here in Walla Walla. And as always, thanks for your support, and we hope to see you soon.